Hi, this is Miss Miller, and I want to share with you a great way to do word problems. And it's a way that we want to do it every single time we do a word problem. We want to use this technique, and we want to follow the steps. So the steps, the technique is cubes, and I'm going to show you a graphic organizer that's going to help you with following these steps. So it's cubes. It's to remind you, C means circle the key numbers or units. So what are the numbers in the word problem? U, underline the questions. So what am I being asked to solve? So you might see a question mark at the end of the question. So you might note that that is a little key to where that might be. And then B for box. You're going to make a box around the action words, which would be a word that tells you if it's what operation you might be using. Am I adding? Am I subtracting? In all, the words in all might be boxed because that would say addition. E, evaluate and eliminate. What steps do I take? What information don't I need? So if there's something you don't need, let's just get rid of that, cross it off. And what steps do I take? So, maybe it's a two-step word problem. Maybe it has addition and also subtraction in it. S is for show your work and check. So make sure it all makes sense. So here's a graphic organizer that you can use to do that. It's the reminder, the C and the U.B.E.S will remind you what to do, and then you fill in the blanks here as you're doing every single word problem that you do. So this is one you can use. You can take off of here, the slideshow, or I have it already posted in your assignments. Here, we're going to do one together just to make sure we understand what this means. So the problem is up here. I have a lot of markers in my desk. I see 8 blue markers and 5 yellow markers. How many markers do I have in all? Okay, here's our problem. We're going to start out with the C, which we know means circle the numbers, so we write it in. And then we do that. Well, do you see any numbers up there in that word problem? What 2 numbers do you see? I think you said it. I think you said an 8, and I think you said 5. So we would circle those just like it shows right here. And so it shows they circled those 2 numbers. Then we go down and look, check. We can just check that right off. Check. Now we go to U, and U means, what does U mean? It means underline the question. So again, look for the question mark. Where is there a question? Right at the end. And let's see. This must be the question right here. How many markers do I have in all? So it wants to know how many markers I have. Okay, so let's underline that, and we did right here. And then we go to B, box. I'm going to box something up. I'm going to box the key words. The words that tell me if I'm going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. So this one happens to be in all. So I'm going to box it up. And I might get you a list of those words that you can think of that might be words that are ones that let us know what operations are coming. So I might get a list of that for you and put it on your assignment sheet. Turn in. And then we have E, eliminate the extra information. So again, it's as easy if I know I don't have to bother with something, I don't have to see it. Let's just get rid of it. So they crossed it off here, and you can see they crossed it off right here, and it's right up here. I have a lot of markers in my desk. Well, that's good to know and all, but that has nothing to do with what we're solving in the sense of the problem. It doesn't have any numbers in it, and it doesn't ask the question. So we got rid of it. We don't even have to read it again. Then S for solve. Solve and check your work. So then I know that in all is addition. I have my 2 numbers that I need to add, and so I put it all together. I take the 8 and the 5, and I say in all is plus, and it equals what? 13, and then I always label 13 what? 13 markers, because that's the question. You want to say, what are they asking for? So there's the question. There's the information you take from here. So all the information you put here, you've used to come up with your answer, to solve your problem. So then what you're going to do is you're going to pick a word problem from your work that we've either assigned you or that you have in your classroom, or you can choose one from below here, and you're going to do one problem using these graphic organizers, this graphic organizer, and the C.U.B.E.S steps. And I want to see your work, and I want you to show me your work. So the C.U.B.E.S graphic organizer, I want to see filled out.